my kings and my queens. I decided to cut my dread. I'll still put it back. I usually cut it and after some time I put it back so that I can wash it so that my hair can rest because it's carrying so much load. Anyways, so this is how you're going to be seeing me for some time now. I'll be putting on my wigs so that you know. All right, my name is Ezenwanyemele Esther Marina. I live and reside here in Lagos State. I'm from Umuahia North local government area of Abia State. My name is How are you doing? How was your night? How is everything within you, around you? Hope you're good. We made it towards the end of August. We'll see more August. Ashe. All right, let's talk about the starseed, the indigo child, the black sheep, the most stubborn in the family, the one who doesn't want to follow the norms, the one who everybody calls stubborn, arrogant, onyeshike, onyentebo, and all those kind of names. Those who refuse to get married, and both male and female. Those who don't want to go to school. Those who don't want to follow the norms of the society that the society have laid out for them. Those who does not have anybody to help them point out the way, who have nobody to answer their questions, who are restless, confused, tired, angry, unloved, uncared for, misunderstood. Those who have been called names, all kind of names. Those who feel that they don't fit in, but actually we don't fit in. Those who don't want to toe the lines set for them by the society, community, religion, and all whatnot. We are the star seed. We are the black sheep. We are the indigo child, the stubborn, the obanje. In your dialect, you have different names for people like us. All kind of names, some good, some bad. No, none of it is good. So, today I want to talk to us. So, I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. You're welcome, my kings and my queens. My name is Yogo. I pick up something which I love in France Olympic tournament. And when I was going through this, I picked out one particular country, Pakistan. And when I began to go through their history, I began to go through a whole lot of things. I found out that it's almost 40 years that Pakistan has not participated in any tournament. This country is big, it's rich, it's powerful. And I began to go down the lane. I began to check out some things. And this man, Ashad Nadim. This is a man, he's a full-blown man. Unlike some other competitors, unlike other people who are representing their country. This is a full-blown man. He's not a teenager, he's not a young man, he's a man. And I begin to go through this man's biology and the stories of his life. And I begin to watch how he started training. No help from the government, no help from any non-governmental organization. He started training himself at that age. You know, there is an age you get to, your bone has set. It's no longer growing, or his body is set as a man. This man began to train himself. I know some friends who will be looking at him as like, what are you doing? This is a man that took on the whole load of his country. Hey God, I beg. To build what he didn't destroy. To arrange and to make well, to heal what he didn't he didn't break. He wasn't there when the country was banned. He wasn't there when whatever happened that made Pakistan not to participate in any Olympics. He wasn't there. But he set out himself to heal what he didn't break, to give his country a name. We're not talking about you now that came to as an indigo child, a black sheep. We're not talking about you that came to ordinarily help your family, ordinarily. No. We're talking about a man. When I begin to read this, when I begin to watch him, I started crying. People who doesn't know him now know him. He was given a house. I saw one of this set of men giving him a house worthy of a president. A house that on a norm he cannot build by himself. I look at this house, I look at gift, because he paid the price. Because he healed what he didn't broke. But I begin to wonder why some of us who want to make it, would want to walk the walk without doing the work. A lot of us star child, black sheep, want to enjoy before doing the work. When I begin to look at this man, I begin to have hope. I begin to have hope in myself. Because it might look as if nobody is seeing me, but I'm touching lives. The story of this man, brought tears to my eyes. He became a star as a man. Now he shake the president, which some people, no matter how rich and mighty, have never. His country is proud of him because he did something nobody have done, nobody has thought of doing, without the help of anybody. You know, that is the word I want to go through. This is where my teaching, where I'm taking my case study today. He didn't get help from anybody. Few days back, I posted about Serena Williams and Venus Williams, about how their father brought them up. He was watching television when he saw an athlete who won, who was given 40,000 pounds. Is it pounds or dollars? Okay. And this man looked at it and said, till his lifetime, he's not going to make that kind of money. Even before he had children, he started planning. He started coaching himself first. He will go to stadiums, he will go to, where they play table tennis and long tennis courts, and begin to gather old balls. He bought magazines. He bought magazines. He bought tapes to listen, to watch, to know all the rules and regulations and the intricate of what? Of table tennis. And when eventually he had children, 2 daughters, where he lived those days were in the worst ghetto in the United States, where black people they don't even aspire to become something. This man, sometimes he was beaten, he broken bones, because he has to take his children, his daughters somewhere to train, to learn. He trained them. He never had any training. No member of his family has ever told that part, but he vowed that his children will told that part and lift themselves out of poverty, out of shame, and put themselves where nobody in their family has ever done. We are talking about when no blacks are into this or that. And when I begin to read stories of great men like this, I have hope for humanity. But come to this part of the world ourselves, I don't understand. I don't understand how some of us are so selfish. Me, myself, me. How do I do this? How do I do that? Our life does not belong to us. Our journey is not all about us. Our gift is not all about us. It is for the betterment of the society, of the community, of your nation, of your country, of others. When I begin to watch this man, Ashad Nadeem, how he alone single-handedly brought Pakistan out. after almost 40 years of Pakistan, that country, Pakistan, not participating in any tournament. And he won as a man. You know, I don't understand. When somebody died at 30, they say he or she died young. But when that person is not married at 30, he or she is too old. I begin to toe the line, and for some couple of years, I begin to go through a lot of men and women who become billionaires at 60. KFC chicken. He got that idea at 61 or 62. Because I have begun to notice that time is a crime vested on humans to regulate their growth, to regulate where they should be. And some of us, a lot of us, have begun to toe that line and begin to listen to time. In a few days, we are going to enter Ember month. I have already been feeling the tension in the air. Tension. A lot of things has been prepared. You know, this is the time the people, the normal people, begin to look for how to cash out. Why the abnormal people like us, this is the time for us to do our thanksgiving, thanking the gods and the goddesses, being grateful, and sitting down to eat the little token, the little change that we have, and begin to rest and prepare ourselves for the next year. This is how the abnormal people behave. You are here to build what you didn't break. Most of the black sheep are here to build foundation that they did not scatter. They have no hand in what is happening in their family. But because of compassion, they came to help. They came to be a beacon of light. If you think nobody's watching you, everybody's watching you. I know that so many people who doesn't like me and who likes me are encouraged by me. I said it over and over again. I will hit my chest and keep saying it. Today, a lot of Ezenwani, a lot of Dibianwani, who shun makeup is evil, who doesn't fix their nails, who doesn't do this, are doing it today. Because I started it. You go to church, they tell you, oh, don't put makeup, don't do this, it's marine, this and this. And me, marine, I'm putting it. Other ladies are angry. Why are you angry? I'm a marine. Makeup and everything you think of comes from us. Nose ring and everything, bangles, chains on their leg, a marine. If you are a marine or not, if you are tradition and culture or not, so long as you are putting bead on your hands, on your waist, nose ring, you are according respect and honor to the marine, because it is us. And I would have done this video a long time ago when I watched this. But I sat down and begin to look at myself. I begin to take stock of myself when I watched this man. A full-blown man. Healing what he didn't break. Mending what he didn't scatter. He alone is not Pakistan. Pakistan is not a country of 1 million people. Pakistan is not just a state, a place, a particular tiny place. It's a huge country with mineral resources, with wealth. Yet this man, without any help, pick that word. For those of you who are looking for godmother, godfather, who will, pick that word. Without any help, without any coach, he single-handedly trained himself, deny himself a lot of things to put his country name once again in the limelight, and he did it. It simply means that the Igbo said that when you accept, your God accepts. When you are ready, your God is ready. When you stand up, your God stand up. People like us who had no help, like me, I don't know about you, who have no help, no love, no care from father, from mother, from sisters, from brothers, from anybody. But yet, we are moving. It's not as if we don't cry. We cry, we feel pain, we feel tears. We cry, we feel pain. We are lonely, but we are going somewhere. Because there are people up there waiting for us to acknowledge us, to shake our hand, to say, you did it. We know you were going to do it. But you, only to lift your family, from shame, from ridicule. You are complaining your family doesn't like you. Your sister hates you. Your mother hates you. Your uncle hates you. The whole world hates you. Men hate you. Women hate you. No love. You are complaining to everybody that cares to listen. Now that you have complained, did anything change? Did anybody help you? Did you receive the help? I don't understand. I knew at the back of this man's head, he has seen the vision of himself that he can do this. He didn't go about announcing to people, telling people that he saw it in his vision where he collected gold medal. Because this is one of the problems that some of you are going through. You were given a dream, a vision. You know, some people who have come to me to help them interpret their dreams. When they talk, I ask them, was I there? They say, no, man. Did you see me in your dream? They say, no, man. Then why are you telling me? Hey, man, so that you can help me. Was I told to help you? You know, people misunderstand people like us because we feel that we are arrogant. We don't want to help you. Was I there? You need harsh word to step out of that your comfort zone. You need harsh word. You need pain. You need shame. You need ridicule. You need malice. You need gossip to step out. I've said it over and over again. Anger, jealousy are some of the best gifts given to us. It's just that some of you don't know how to harness it. Hold it. Quickly. Because with anger and jealousy, you become strong. With maliciousness, and backbiting, shame, ridicule, you harden your heart. Equally, you need love to do what? When they say who love help, under the verse, to do what? Now that you have gotten that love, have you realized that it's not love that you need? Because you love that man with all your heart. He doesn't love you with all his heart because it is you who is maintaining the relationship. Men doesn't love the way we love. Okay? A man can have 50 million girlfriends outside and still have his wife and still come back to his wife and love his wife. A woman cannot have sex with a man and not loving him in total. Is it making sense? We are not wired like that. We actually made ourselves like that, which cannot take us anywhere. We can't. Why are you telling me about your dream? Was I there? You say no. Was my name mentioned there? You say no. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? I've said it time and time again, whatever you see me doing today, this particular body you are seeing today, I saw this myself when I was between 15, 16, 17 years. I saw myself like this, teaching, talking to billions of people. It doesn't mean I am going to stand in a stadium and begin to talk to thousands and billions of people. It means I will have a platform where I can reach people. Over the past 30 years, I've reached millions of people. Do you now understand? So, because I didn't go to school, only primary 6, which I've been saying it time and time again, I begin to disassociate myself from some kind of companies. I begin to disassociate myself from some kind of friends. I begin to read. Those days, I said, when my children go to school, when they started primary school, I told them something. I said, your mother didn't go to school. Please learn as much as you can. Because when you come back with homework, I don't know what to teach you people. You people should learn. I make sure they enroll in extra lessons. please, if you come back here, me, I cannot teach you people anything. No. Help me to learn as much as you can. And when you come back home, also teach me. Any exercise book or notebook that you have written and it's at full, bring it to my room. Drop it in my room, whether I'm around or not. So that me too, we, be going through it. That was how I was doing. Anything, my children, any of the exercise book that is filled up, they'll bring it to my room. Even up to now, they do it. Those in the university have their handouts. I keep reading without understanding. There's something about our mindset and our brain. Keep reading. See, it doesn't matter. Keep reading. When you keep yourself available and ready, your spirit man or woman who is who you are, your spirit guide and guides will help you to dissect and interpret those words to your own understanding, to the level of your understanding. I begin to gather. I have newspapers of 10 years ago. I begin to read. I think it was 6 years ago. There's a word I've done a lot of videos here. There's a word that comes every day, different words. The live videos I do today, I do this year. If you check last year only, you find out that this year is better. If you check the one of 2 years ago, you find out that last year on was better. My English keep improving. Normally before, I used to do my live videos all in Igbo. Until some of my kings and queens here on YouTube said, we love your passion, we love what you're doing, but can you break it down, bring it to English so that we can also follow and listen? Now this word, I used to call it chows. And when they ask my children, what is this word? They say it's kills. There's another word I find out, facade. I don't know whether it's facade or I don't know. I call it, they say it's facade. Yes, I'm a mother. I want you to know something. A lot of children are older than their parents. Spiritually. Physically in this body, they are little children. But their spiritual best self is still great. I don't know why some of you will give birth to children you don't listen to. You don't listen to them. I don't treat my children as children because they get sense past me. They know that one. When sometimes you get a CB, I go call them and say, you get a CB, or how we go do this matter? And they always give me sound advice. I used to give them small money anytime I'm doing work because I want their input. I want their spirit guide to also help me in the work I'm doing. I don't know, because of the issue we have gone through in the past, I didn't know they are saving this money. Sometimes I don't have money to cook. Say, they'll ask, what are we going to eat? I said, I don't know, I'm too rich here. They say, don't worry, let me bring out. Sometimes they'll give me 10,000 or 20 to add to what you are going to eat. When the money comes, I give to them too. Everything you need in this journey is already inside of you. Has been laid down. The plans, the step has already been laid down within you, around you, with you. There is something about the spiritual realm. When you start this journey, you'll be shown 5 years later of your life. 6 months later, 1 year later, you say, but all these things they told me has not happened. They said I'm going to be the great man. It has not happened. All this fake. What have you done to make it happen? What have you done to make it happen? Were you told that your destiny is in the hand of any man? You know, this word, destiny helper, has made a lot of you weak, complacent, and lazy. Just as I hate prophecy and Eba Alpha consultation, you see, it has made a lot of you. You see yourself dining with the president, with the who and who of the country. You are happy. Yes, you should be happy. But if I'm you, I'll be scared. It means your journey is still long, far. It means, oh my God. It means it's going to be heavy, hard and difficult, long, cold, dark, slippery. You don't get it. You don't get it. The gods are not liars. God is not a man. The goddess is not a woman. that they can lie. Your path has been set before you, by you, for you. The step has been laid down by you. You choose your mother. You are the one that choose your father. You are the one that choose the country to come into. You are the one that choose this color of skin. It wasn't the devil. Oh, my godfather, my godmother. Are you towing the line of your godfather or godmother? The answer is no. Oh, let me not do so that people will not say. Let me do like this so that people will not say. When you begin to live the life that you are not, people will say because they know you are fake. Oh, time is against me. You think time is against you because you know you are not towing the right path. If you have not watched about this man, this France Olympic tournament, my case story today is taken from that place about a man in Pakistan named Nadim, Ashad Nadim, that healed what he did not broke. It's close to 40 years, if not above 40 years, that Pakistan have never contested in any tournament. This man had no help from papa or mama or brother or sister or uncle. He had no coach. The country did not even know he existed. He didn't go and ask, oh, uncle, oh, minister of sports, I want to do this. My commissioner, my chairman, I want to do this. No. You are meant to walk the walk alone. You are meant to bear the burden alone. You are meant to do this alone. And the glory will be for all. No this and no peace. There's no two ways about it. He won gold tournament. The gift given to this, imagine him coming into his country. The president was there. Men and women of caliber. Look, Pakistan is not a poor country. I beg. Pakistan is not a poor country. If you see houses given to this man, Ewa. I saw house. I said, God. Look at compound. I said, what? It wasn't the government that gave it to him. It's another set of individuals that gave it to him. This man now has gone down, we go down in history as the man who healed what he did not scatter, who mended what he did not broke for his country. Ordinary your family, ordinary your husband where you marry. Since you married the man, he has become poor, he has become worse than poor church rat. Ordinary your children, you cannot push them to the limelight, to glory. What is the need of your existence? Oh, they say I'm going to be as a one. They say I have the gift. They say it's me. Why are you telling me? Was I there? I cannot see your path the way you see your path. There is no native doctor. There is no S1. There is no pastor or prophet that can see your path the way it's been ordained for you, the way you see it. Because it is not ours. It's not theirs. It's yours. Oh, if you see me outside laughing and with everybody laughing, you're not going to say, I go through hell. If I show you that side of me that is crying, what are you going to do? Is your sorry going to help me? Are you going to walk my path with me? Are you going to carry my burden with me? So, I don't understand. Telling people about your dreams and vision. What not happen? So they will not help. What not happen? And then, because I always tell myself, what is the need of telling people about my life? What impact are they going to add? In what way are they going to help me? And I look up and down and I find out that there is nothing they are going to do. So what is the need of talking? I value my words. I said it time and time again. If in my speech, add some meaning, I don't joke with it. My speech, I value it. Imagine my whole body. I am going somewhere. I've talked about that. I have said something before. I said, this is the third time I'm reincarnating as a woman. In the other 2 times, love killed me. Do you understand? I also saw something that said, when somebody said they love me, I become scared. It's like that person want to kill me. Everything about me, I have panic attack. I begin to vibrate. I became scared. You see, what is your phobia? What is your phobia? It is easy to understand yourself, understand where you are going, understand what you are here for. Even if you don't tell me, I sense that you're beginning to have feeling for me. You are gone. Whether I'm doing work for you or you're just an acquaintance, I will block you. I will make sure nothing connects me and you again. Because in my subconsciousness, I feel that you want to kill me. Sometime the other day, I was saying something about I can't date a man 1 year. In fact, I've not dated a man 6 months. And some people who doesn't listen, who doesn't understand words, who doesn't sit there and say, why? No, they will begin to talk through their nose. Because they like to hear the sound of their voice. And I begin to see that to get to that level, I have to be alone. Sometimes I said it, I'll keep saying it. Sometimes when I see women with their husband caring, I say, hey, God, Minko, hey, I feel it. But do I need it? Mba. Because it will stop me. I'm somebody who loves like weary. I love like somebody that have mental problem. And when I love, I need to look at right or left, front or back. I don't know whether life exists. I don't know whether I need to eat. That is how useless I am in love. Do you understand? A man single-handedly carried the burden of a country. Hey! As I was watching this man receive this gold medal, as I was watching him get into his country, as I was in fact celebration, I said, wow, these are people who motivate me. These are the kind of people I love to watch. Not the one that will say one husband snatch one wife snatch one husband. He do me, I do him. We hate me, and no. I begin to think about how many years this man trained himself. How many years? To lift up his country so that next tournament they will go. His name has been written in the book of history over 40 decades, 40 years. 40 years, if not above. Nobody have thought of that. And you are still sitting there saying, what will I do now? My family, So because you are the Alpha and Omega and the Jesus Christ of your family, they should bow down for you, Abi. Now, they should pound egg for you. Seburana can egg every day. They send you a message, ni? Did they send you a message? God. Oh, uneasy lies the head that wear the crown. They see up there, it's lonely. He lonely died. But you see down here, oh, the crowd is so much. But one thing I love about the top is what? The view is beautiful, clean at the top. I said something some time ago when the first time I booked for first class ticket. Hey God, I know those air hostesses won't forget me. So I was traveling. I need to go somewhere, and the normal ticket you are filled up, and it's only the first class, just 2 seats remaining, and I got one. He paid me. The money was so much. He paid me that when I paid that, but he didn't pay me. But when I got there, hey, what? I stretch my leg, stretch my hand. I tell the shop, hey. Those air hostesses, hello, is there any process? One of them, Jabba. I want to enjoy my money. I got to enjoy my money. Oh, God, no. So this is what I've been missing. I stretch my leg, I stretch my hand. In fact, the other seat, the other one, nobody, before we boarded, as we boarded out about the lifting up, the other seat, nobody was there, so I have to stay. I was just screaming. I said, oh God, no, oh God, no. That's how they show like boo I played. Hey, oh God, no. First class. Eh? The food that was given to wasn't the one that other people were eating. In fact, a bottle of wine followed me. I saw, oh God, no, this thing sweet me die. You see that money I spent? I don't can't remember them. I didn't feel bad about that money again. That is how painful it is when you started this journey. That is how painful it is when you are on this journey. But the payoff, the gold medal, you go forget. You go forget the pain. I swear to God, this is something. As I carry my wine, hey, God, I said, when they gave it to me, I said, what is this? No, it's, hey, I got that. Hey, then wine. I don't know that it's a wine that have that percentage of alcohol before in any wine. That means it's not just, hey, God, I collect it. I say, wow. You see people enjoying, say, oh, I want to be like you. Sorry. He's my role model. She's my role model. How? Oh, you saw unfinished business, unfinished products. That is what you see when you watch some people and me. But you don't know the pain, the sleepless night, the loneliness, the cold, the hunger. You know, see? You quickly rush to snap it. Oh, I know her. Oh, I know him. Such a nice guy. Oh, you didn't see the work. You see the finished work. You didn't see the starting point. Or you think somebody's coming to clap for you and pat you and say, keep going. It's going to be well. No encouragement is going to come. You are going to encourage yourself. You're going to discipline yourself. You're going to be your own worst enemy. Criticize yourself when you do something wrong. Value yourself. That is why I have a full-length huge mirror in my house here. When I fuck up, I go there, tell myself, say, babe, you fuck up. Oh, no, do it. See that thing you did, it's not good. Don't do that again. Because I don't have anybody that can say that to me. Okay? I used to have praise singers. Hey, Marina need ma. No, I used to have those praise singers. I don't need praise singers in my life. I don't need praise singers. There are things I used to do to people who are bigger, greater, richer than me that I've not seen anybody do that. When I had nothing, when I was nobody, when confusion, Sakba, or would they flog me up and down? See, it does not matter how powerful you are. My pastors then, my daddy in the Lord, they have churches scattered all over the world. And they talk to them eyeball to eyeball. And that is why they don't joke with me. But some of you don't do that because your hearts are not pure. You don't genuinely like that person. You like the person because of what you can get. You don't genuinely inquire about that person. I've said it some time ago. Read your Bible. It is God that giveth thee power to make wealth. It means, it simply means any rich man, rich woman is a powerful man, is a powerful woman. You don't get it until you reach that level. We know when you don't like us. We know when you are just lip servicing us. We know when you de sona animi. It is a gift that great men and women have. We know when you are pretending. We'll just keep quiet, they watch you, make they pretend they go. One day you'll find out that we know. Do the work, do the work. So that your family can take the glory. So that your community can take the glory. That is what they are meant to do. I said something some time ago. I said in my family, almost all my sisters have children. No husband, no bride price. But I have broken that curse. My younger sister's traditional marriage was, in fact, my village, it was, hey God, I beg. Nobody in my family and my children's father's family is a graduate today. My first child is a graduate. My twins are in the university. Do you understand? Nobody in my father's side and from their father's side have ever seen aeroplane. The aeroplane I saw first in my life is National War Museum. It's in my village. Bonko Ojuku is in my village. I'm not seeing no more hand down to local government in Father's Day. That's the only place I've seen plane. But I have entered aeroplane. I have traveled outside Nigeria. I have broken it. My children will break it. I'm a chief, a full titled chief. You think it's easy? It's not easy. I have long-term goal, short-term goal, monthly goal. Every December, I used to teach about the long-term, short-term plan and goal and everything. My handouts, which I will soon turn to books, are my long-term plan. Whether I'm here or not, is there. It's my legacy to this world. My children are my first legacy. My teachings, reaching people, are my second legacy. My third is my books. Then I have short-term plans. I have monthly plans. I have weekly plans. They don't born me where man will reach that goal. If your plan is to your plan A is to get married, please go ahead and do that. To get a boyfriend who will take care of you, go ahead and do that. Whatever it is you need to do to stand on your feet, go ahead and do that. But the problem I'll have with you is that when you enter, they're going to give me a headache. Because I wasn't there in your traditional marriage. Not me introduce the man to you. I did not introduce the woman to you. Responsibilities are what a lot of you are lacking. Responsibility, discipline, you are lacking it. Because after all your mates are married. All your mates are made it. Why me? But you forgot that all fingers are not equal. They are not even the same size. If a man can carry the burden of a whole country, nation, wow, it's not state. It's not state. A whole nation on his head. And you think you have problem? You don't have problem. When I look at this man carrying a whole nation, I look at myself. I tell myself, say, you know the try you. You're not doing well. You got to buckle up. You got to woman up, not man up. Woman up. If you're a man up. Look at yourself, eyeball to eyeball, man to man, woman to woman. If you're a woman, look at your eyeballs. Yourself, eyeball to eyeball in the mirror, woman to woman. If you're a man, look at yourself, eyeball to eyeball in the mirror, man to man. And tell yourself the truth. You are the destiny helper that you are looking for. No one is coming to save you. I wasn't in the plan of your destiny where it was written in the stars. I wasn't there. Your native doctor, your Eze1, your pastor can only do 5% for you. You see the 95%, now you go do it. Last but not the least, there are a lot of candle I have been making for some time. I've been stocking my spiritual materials, new ones that I've been told. Now, when you see yourself in the vision, because like I said, dream and reincarnation are a little bit similar. In reincarnation, you die and you see all you are supposed to do, where you made mistake, what you didn't do well that you need to do well. And you begin to rearrange them again to how you are going to come back and do it again. Either as a man, as a woman. Okay? Which when you come here, you will always forget. Because of this meat suit. Now, in dream, the universe, in her abundant mercy, grace, will always help you to show you stages by stages, little by little, what you're supposed to do. The other time I made a video here, I was talking about oil. That olive oil is not powerful. It is oil. You don't know the chemical that was used in making it. Most of the mineral resources, natural resources that was used in making it, some of them are no longer available. Okay? Now, Mother Earth still have herbs and roots that you can add to these oils to make it stronger, to make it powerful, to kill the chemical there. That is how it's been done. It's been made. For those of you looking for love, I've made candles for different purposes. Now, for example, you are looking for love. You lighted the candle because each of these candles have their own different kind of herbal, whatever. And no, not they like to pray. No problem, pray. Once it's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., don't press your phone again. Don't watch television. Because it takes time for our brain to shut down from the previous activities before we can sleep. Most times you quarrel with somebody, you go to sleep, you see the person using cutlass to chase you. You say that the person, no. It is your mind rewinding what happened in the, previously. And small, tiny diamonds to get pour fuel for the fire so that you go hate the person more and more, forgetting that that person don't do you anything, a normal quarrel. Now, when you lighted it, I'm going to give you an example of a candle I lighted 3 days ago. I made a particular prayer because I have this small, I cut it in pieces and write different requests. It can be up to 10. Okay? If I light this one, ask for something, after 3 days, I will light another one. Now, when I did that, as I lighted it, when the candle is about going off, I burnt it. And I saw that I was lying down. What does it mean? Laziness, complacent. I was lying down. And I look up. I was able to look through the wall, through the ceiling. And I saw the sky was so heavy, so thick, that all the fly, the mosquitoes, all type of bird couldn't even flap their wing. They were stagnant. I see them struggling to fly. But the air was so thick that they couldn't. Did you see? What I'm supposed to be doing, most of what I'm supposed to be doing, that is life. The sky, the air that I see that was stagnant is life. And a lot of things is holding a lot of people down. That is all kind of flying whatever. And I call immediately there. If you are weak spiritually, physically, you're going to be weak spiritually. For some time, I have put myself in the fasting of eating once a day. For the past 2 months now, I've been eating once a day. Sometimes it's just agidi. Sometimes it's just bean cake, akara, and bread. Then with my water, mixed with all kind of herbal roots. I have water, different waters, wash orange, slice it, soak it. Wash ginger, slice it, soak it. Wash tomato, slice it, soak it. So I have this is what I have been taking. Because we feed, we eat to make this body happy. But I have to make this body unhappy so that my spirit can be happy. Immediately in that vision, I screamed the name of my goddess. I shouted the name of my goddess. I called on her. And the 3 women, I've always talked about the power of 3. You always see me wearing 3 beads. There are these 3, I've talked about these 3 women. My spiritual guides are men. My spiritual guides are men. My spiritual guides are men. But physically, I'm a woman. Now, these 3 women, even when I was in the church, when I was small, They are always the one. When I'm singing praise and worship, they are the one going about healing physically that I can see. One day my pastor saw them. Since that day, that man no dey use me play. Nobody can see them apart from me. Things happen when I sing. Some of you have witnessed it. Okay? And these three women appeared and begin to do what I won't say here. And begin to do. And begin to do. And begin to do. And before you know it, the air become free and they start flying. Pay attention to your dream. Pay attention to your dream. Oh, I saw myself as a lawyer. I saw myself as this. Oh, what do I do? Oh, I don't have money. No. You don't need to have money to become who you want to be. Toe the path. There are books around you can read. There are things. Watch those you feel that have reached there. Those you feel that their path is a little bit from you, similar. Watch them. Don't come close to them because some of you, you know, you are in competition with your destiny helper. Your spiritual mother, spiritual father, when are they in competition with them? Some of you, when you come closer, you lose the honor, the respect you have for the person because now see finish the course. All my life being a Christian, I don't go close to pastors because when you go close to them, you begin to see them in your level. You begin to lose the anointing. That is why most of you go to school, church, 30 years, you don't receive blessing because of getting over familiarity. Over familiarity. After all, she's a woman like me now. Oh, so this one where they teach for social media, now rapa she dey tie. Anyways, and if you must get a spiritual mentor, try to get one where go to use slap, they tear your face. Where her word go to make you the face. It's not the one that will breastfeed you. I will tell you, that word is going to be well. It's not going to be well. Ta. Nap up. Well for where? You tell a pregnant woman it's going to be well. Why are you telling a pregnant woman she's going to be well? Or a woman that have not had that is not pregnant, you're telling her it's going to be well. Knowing that on the day of labor, she's going to labor. You're telling her it's going to be well. She will push like a Hebrew woman. Who told you so? Tell yourself the truth. So that you won't say anybody is saving you. Put me in your prayers too. Because me too, I need prayers. It's not easy. But we die here. Thank you so much, my kings and my queens, and you too for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Boy. Like I said, I just got my dread. Oh, it's so much. I'll put it back for now. I gotta rest a little bit. The hair gotta rest a little bit. Bye. I love you. All right, on Facebook, thank you so much, my kings and my queens, for hanging out with me.